Hi, how is everyone today? My name is Lisa. This is my show, Angel Guidance by Lisa, and I welcome you here. So it's a beautiful sunny day here in the middle of the country, and we are into summer, and we just celebrated the longest day of the year, and also the equal parts with the night. So for a lot of folks, that's a very auspicious time, and it just means that ancient people used to really honor the stars and the cycles of the earth and the sun and the moon, and some of us still honor those today. So today I'd like to give you a little bit of some insight on your week coming up starting today, and then also I'll take a caller. And I drew a few cards, and the message is pretty clear. There's a lot of people right now who are really weighed down by some negative thinking. And negative thinking does nothing for us. It just pulls our energy down. It's literally like a weight on your shoulders. You know how you feel heavy and you feel stressed and you feel anxious. That's that energy that continues to build when you have negative thoughts. Sometimes these thoughts are injected into our awareness through outside sources like television or radio, or even other people are negative, and we tend to pick up on their energy, and that influences us. So if someone's around you who is kind of negative and they're talking about all the bad things that are happening, you could say something like, well, thanks for sharing, and then change the conversation and focus on something else, or rephrase what they're saying in a positive way. Help them look at the glass half full instead of the glass half empty. So the first card I drew was surrender to negative thinking. The second card I drew was to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. And that's a really good idea when you're feeling kind of down or depressed or negative. Because when you go out into nature, when you walk outside, what's happening is the natural magic of the universe, the healing part of the universe of Mother Earth will gently attune your energy, meaning it's going to connect with your energy, and it's going to raise it up. It's going to help you feel better. Usually when I go for a walk and I get back, I feel a lot better. Like I feel like my spirits are lifted. And there's a reason for that, because when we go out in nature, we're actually grounding our energy. Just like electricity in the house is grounded, we're grounded as well when we walk outside. What's really good is if you can take off your shoes and walk around barefoot on the grass or the dirt, because that will instantly ground your energy. And you know what that does? It helps you feel better, lighter, more positive. So try that if you're feeling a little down. Another card I drew it's from the fairy deck, and it's called the Nine of Winter card. Okay, so what this just means is right now there's a lot of things going on in your life, and unfortunately you're focusing on the worst case scenario, like what is the worst that could possibly happen. That's where your thoughts are right now. So that definitely is negative thinking, and we do want to release that negative thinking. So know that these thoughts are just that. They're just thoughts. They're good. They can be released. So like I mentioned, go out for a walk in nature. That'll help shift it. Something else I want to tell you too, another card I drew was the High Priestess card. The High Priestess card is about your inner intuition, the thoughts that drop into your head that are in your own voice, but they're not really your own thoughts. They are higher self thoughts. They are energy that you're reading from the universe around you. That's how intuition works. And so I would just want to share with you that I feel like there's a lot of high intuitiveness with a lot of people this week. And this is a good thing, because if you can tune into your higher self, if you can tune into the guidance that's there for everybody, that is amazing. Now, let me help you with that. So the final card I drew was have the courage to ask and receive help. Okay. Now, how can we ask for help? We can ask for help from our higher self, from the universe, from our spiritual helpers. And how do we do that? Well, we say, so I am having an issue with this. whatever it is, a concern, a conflict, a relationship. And what you want to do is say, help me see this differently. How would you have me look at this? How would you have me approach this? And then look for answers because they're coming. There is never a prayer that's unanswered, okay? It doesn't work that way. The universe always answers prayers. We may not see it immediately. In fact, we may overlook it because sometimes we're so busy, stressed out with our negative thinking, we don't actually notice those subtle answers and signs that are there for us. And that's truly what it is. They're subtle. They're not going to be bang you over the head with the answer. It's not going to be like, when the prize patrol shows up at your front door and hands you the $50 million check. That's not how it is. Once in a while, it might work that way, but the majority of time, we are looking for subtle signs and indicators that we're on the right path. That may come through your inner vision, your inner hearing. It may come from a feeling you have in your body. Always use your body to tune in to what the answers are. Your body is a natural indicator of what you know is right and wrong. When you feel good about something, your energy soars. You're feeling great. You're clicking. Like everything's flowing and going the right direction. When you're feeling scared, where do we usually feel that? In the pit of our stomach, okay? So if we're around people or we're around circumstances, we're feeling that yucky feeling that's in the pit of our stomach, that's usually a time and an indication where we need to step back from that and reassess what we're doing. So just pay attention to these thoughts you have in your head because they really do affect your day, your week, your month, your year, So you just want to be sure to ask for guidance, to take a walk in nature, attune with that, and that will help lift you up and allow you to receive. I'd love to hear your feedback. Message me on my Facebook page at Lisa Short in Lenexa, Kansas, and I'll get back with you. Okay, I have a caller. Let's see. My caller is from the United States. This is Christina in Atlantic, Iowa. Hi, Christina.
Hi, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Can you hear me okay?
Sure can. Thank you. What's going on today? What can I help you with?
Not much. I am also with my sister. We're actually in the middle of Walmart right now.
Oh my gosh. Is it busy there today?
It's not busy, but I feel like that they at the beginning were having a hard time hearing me.
Okay. Well, I'm okay now. So, what's your question?
So we recently just had our father pass away just a couple weeks ago. And so I was just kind of curious to see if he came through at all.
Okay. Let's see. Sometimes, I'm going to tune in and see what I can come up with. So would his mother also be passed in spirit?
Yeah.
Her grandmother, she also gone? Because I feel like she's stepping in as well. Let's see. Dad.
Yes, he is.
Okay. And then your dad, are you able to take a letter R name connected with him? Or
a
grandmother?
Letter, did you say a letter R?
R? Uh-huh.
Gosh, I'm trying to think. He had a dog named Rango.
Okay. Is the dog passed too?
Not No, he's still alive. We actually had to give him up for adoption through dad passing and everything. God, I'm trying to think if there's any other R names.
Okay, well, that's okay. Let me move on. Would your dad have been a larger person? I'm seeing a larger gentleman step in. I don't mean like so big, but just larger in size. I feel like he would have been very connected with the earth. Go ahead.
Yes, I didn't even think until you said larger man. I had my best friend's father's name was Rodney.
Okay. All right.
And
so,
he passed on as well. And he was very close with me.
Okay. Because a lot of times, we don't always connect with exactly who we want in the beginning. Sometimes other people step in, sort
That's
of
okay.
as a link, to the family. So your friend, would your friend also have been someone who was just like a very casual guy and kind of laid back? Would you understand that for your friend?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, great. So he's here and he's saying hi. Like, I feel like he was just like he could make you laugh, like he could lift your spirits. And there was a
Yes,
real connection. Okay, okay, thank you. So that's who this is. All
yes,
right, and he
yep.
stepped forward. Okay, thank you. And so he's stepping forward, and I feel like, Dad, would you understand congestive heart problems with your dad, or something with the heart area with your dad?
Yes, he had a heart transplant 5 years ago.
Okay, okay, because this is what I'm bringing this information in, and so he's showing me this. That was a major thing for him, obviously, and so that's what he's bringing up. Um, I feel like he was towards the end of his life. Would you understand hospitalization or connected with lots of wires and life support type of things, or something along those lines?
We had to take him in. He was in the hospital for 3 weeks, and
Okay.
then he was placed into a nursing home on hospice.
Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I do extend my deepest condolences. And I also want to tell you that I'm running out of time. So I do apologize. But if you'd like to reach out to me, you can. I would say that your dad is here. Your friend stepped through. So we had a couple people right away. And I just want to say they're both sending you their love, because you were bringing up their memory, and that's how you can keep them alive. Okay, that's how you help them touch the earth. So keep them in your memory, talk about them, share your good experiences with them, and that will keep their memory alive, and you'll be able to connect with them in that way. Okay,
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
thank you. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. If you'd like to reach out to me, find me at Lisa Short on Facebook. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful week.